Hello guys, today I will be sharing a tips I know about short cycles with you guys. So imagine a football coach wants to make a decision about who should be taking penalty in his team based on the current data he has. So he has list of 5 players here and their injury condition. Any player that the injury condition is false means they are injured. Anyone that they are true, they are not injured. So the condition for assigning a penalty taker is the player must score over 5 goals and must be injury free. The first condition that is very, very important is the player must score 5 goals, which is the first evaluation. If the player is injured, automatically the query should not look at the rest of the conditional statements. So if we want to do this using the normal drag and drop interface on the Power Query, which I've demonstrated here, we have the columns like this. We filter the row out so we can see the injury condition here are only true. Then I create a conditional statement that the goal scored must be greater than 5, else they should find another person. Then I duplicate the query and filter the injury condition to only players that are injured. We can see the injury condition is false. And I added the costume column whereby I just input find another person in the penalty decision. Then I append them together. We achieve what we want to achieve here, whereby the player must score 5 goals and must be injury free, which is the first argument we must take notes. We can see for player 8 here, the player 8 scored less than 5 goals and is not injured, but still we have to find another person. So in order to save our stress and to save the performance of our model, short cycles work in a way whereby it only look at the first argument. If the first argument is false, then it will not bother looking at the second. So let me show you the advanced query editor about how I wrote this query for it, because I was just demonstrating this value. This is the value from the table. It's just a table from record that I use, and I create another query in it, so which I will be able to set my condition. First, I list another step, which is add penalty taker column, which is the current step I want to perform. Then I use table.add column to set some condition. I put penalty taker as the table name. So I said goal scored. He has to go and look at this table here and check the number of goals the players have scored. Player injury condition, he has to check here because I state it false, true, and he has to look the injury condition of the player. So which I've stated here false and true. Then we have some logical values in Power Query that I use, which can create number from a given value. So since I've given the value false here, true or false here, we can see that it returns 0 if the player is not injured, and 1 if the player is injured based on the condition, which means if that if player injury condition is equals to 0, which is true, then take penalty, else they should find another person. Because in this statement here, this is the only statement that is very tricky here. If this injury condition is true, it will return 0 in here. And if it is false, it will return 1. So then we wrote the statement here and we are done. So that's how we have this statement here within one query. Thank you.